What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We are jumping right back in pretty good condition. Didn't think we'd get there this fast, and now I think we might not be there, because this siege is going to be terrible. The group is surprised by a large horde of zombies while scavenging. They run into a house for shelter and to plan their next move. Siege alert, there's no escape. Army of Death, late afternoon, 1 hour. It's only an hour, which means we can totally handle this. Now might be a time to break out that minigun, so we're definitely going to keep controlling Rambo. Alright. Just break this out right away so we can kind of fortify a position. And I'm gonna leave them on smashing so we don't waste our pistol ammo as well. Alright, I think we've got this. It's a pretty small area, but it looks like the way the obstacles exist here, we might be able to make some sort of loop. Probably not. There's like pillars in the middle, which might actually hurt us more than they help us. Is anybody capable of lifting that couch? Looks like no. Alright, I think it's time to use the knife a little bit. That guy's been stuck behind that couch for a while, so glad to be rid of him. Let's go up here. It looks a little bit safer. It's not quite empty, unfortunately. Would have figured those zombies would be down here by now. We've used about half of the ammo. I think it starts with 150, or is it only 120? If it's 120, then we didn't waste too much. Okay, I think now is a good time to start just using the knife. I am glad we have Rambo. Without Rambo, we'd be dead right now. There's a couple other characters, like if we had Wiz, we'd probably be fine. If we had Anime Girl, she'd probably save us. We've used a lot of our rifle ammo. We've used all of our rifle ammo, as a matter of fact. We need to get a lot more, or we will not survive another siege. But I think we did need to use it. Maybe we could have used a little less than we did, but it wouldn't have been that much. We might still have like 20 to use in the next location. We didn't use any of our pistol ammo though, so that's good. We'll probably, if we can't get more rifle ammo soon, we might give the Uzi to Rambo, because Rambo's shooting is better than Kaylee's, I think. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. I think we are no longer in need of training medical. A couple episodes ago, that would have been an absurd thing to say, but Leaf has a positive medical. I think Rambo has a maxed out medical, though we won't find out until we actually get at least one medical supply. I'm gonna get morale and random skill gain. Don't want Leaf +1 to all skills, that's a waste. Xarn got strength, that's excellent. Kaylee got medical, that's fine, I guess, whatever. And Rambo got medical, and Leaf must have trained... What does Leaf have maxed out? Mechanical? I don't know, weird. Unless he got something and I missed it. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Xarn even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra large pack of marshmallows, and we are going to eat them. Instead of spending food, we got a little bit extra after that night. We got 30 and we're almost done. Only 4 days left, which means we only need 32 food. And 40 max, as long as we don't get any stolen from us. So we will probably get enough to actually buy something. Maybe rifle ammo if we're lucky. We are going to read probably Glurge. I think that's a safe bet. Yeah, let's go with that. And we get food out of it anyway, and medical supplies, so we're finally going to be able to heal up at least a little bit. Xarn realizes that this magazine has always been corny, but still enjoys the optimistic stories. One story is about a cat that saves its owner from choking at a buffet. Inspirational. Attitude increased, not much, and morale went up as well. We got 2 food and 3 medical. We are now at the exact amount of food we need to make it to the end of the run. And everybody's fully healed. A Storm descends on the group in the pouring rain. The zombies of this city search for the living. It's a very thick hunting swarm. In the afternoon, we're gonna go to the bookstore, I think. Yeah, because I already selected it. Where's my mouse? I want to make sure everybody's got everything equipped right. We don't need you to have a tire iron. You can keep both of those. You're good as well, and you're good as well. I don't think this is going to be too dangerous. Compared to that siege, it'll be pretty light. Don't swing the minigun, though. I wish we could switch what was equipped in our top slot so I could start swinging the knife right away, but we can't, or at least I don't think we can. Not easily. Got another hatchet, but I don't think we need it. Nothing in that bathroom. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let a couple of them come in. That should be good. Now we can come out here, do our fighting. Can't believe Rainbow can't lift a couch. He lift the table though, and that's good enough for me. What about like this bed? Yes. All right. Just got to get a feel for what his strength is. We will kill these zombies because I do think they could sneak up on us later. I think they're riled enough that they might cause problems. There are 3 identical zombies all right next to each other there. There aren't that many different zombie sprites. It's something I've noticed before, but I don't think I've ever mentioned. In big crowds, you're likely to see like dozens and dozens of duplicates. And it can be a little weird sometimes. Usually you don't notice because you're just trying to focus on where your characters are. But when you get a glimpse of like 4 of the same zombie, just kind of in a little square, you're it can be a little off-putting. Junk. But we got 6 food. We are going to have almost enough. I mean, we're definitely going to get at least 2 more in the rest of this town. I feel comfortable guaranteeing that there's 2 more food in the rest of the houses that we're about to loot somewhere. First, we're going to get our book. Hopefully it didn't break. Gotta stay back from the book. Somebody got hurt. Ah, we broke that one. Hopefully that wasn't the readable one. Who got hurt and why? There's no zombies here. Oh, okay. Reading material, got Moron's Guide to Surgery. We will, at the very least, learn what Rambo's medical is. Potentially max it out, depending on what it already is. Or maybe it's already maxed out, and everybody else will just get a little bit of medical. I think it trains something else, too. Is it attitude? Seems like a weird one. I don't know why that came to mind. Attitude and medicine, trained by a book on surgery. Doesn't seem to make much sense at all. Composure. I bet it's composure. Surgeons need to be very well composed. Let's go to this block up here. Are there any houses to loot? Who got hurt, by the way? It was Kaylee. What a jerk. He's wasting our valuable medical supplies. We've roused many zombies up in the top part of the map, but I think as long as we cut immediately to the right here, they won't be able to get to us. We're gonna go down and see the rest of the town, where we're gonna find at least 2 more food, as promised. And every food item on top of that is just money, basically. Unless we get stopped by bandits, in which case we might need to get more food. So, someone on our team is paranoid, so we should be fine in most bandit encounters. Oh my god. I almost took damage, and then I managed to pick up the chair, but then missed the shot entirely, and then almost took damage again when my team came through the door. I don't know what took them so long to get inside. Alright, Kaylee is healable. We definitely have enough medical supplies for that now. I don't know how many are in the car. There's 1 food and 2. Alright. What are we looking for besides rifle ammo to buy? I mean, a chainsaw is always nice. I don't know if we really have enough gas for that. I think we are really low on gas. Yeah. So probably not a chainsaw. I don't think anybody on our team is charming. So if we do buy a chainsaw, we won't be getting any extra gas for it. When you have someone charming on your team, buying the chainsaw comes with some free gas, I believe. Just like buying guns sometimes comes with free ammo. We don't need another Uzi, but looks like someone picked it up anyway. If we have a lot of pistol ammo and no rifle ammo, Rambo can use an Uzi and Kaylee can use an Uzi. So that'll be nice. Alright, anything else? Maybe one more house? But then we, oh geez, okay, there's another block here. Unexpected. I don't know if we really are safe to loot this. I think we should try. Because these debris blocked like alleys, they are they're gonna slow the zombies down. They're not gonna be able to reach us between blocks. There's a couple that might actually be able to get into this house that were already on this block, but I think we can handle them. Just these guys, maybe another one or two. Alright, that was useless. We should have just gone back to the car, but we had no way of knowing that it'd be useless. Let's go this way. I think we're perfectly safe. It's not quite dark out yet. It's raining, obviously, so they're pretty riled up from that. There's a wall there. Okay. Yeah, we're back safe. There's got to be so many zombies piled up, like, right here. Yeah. Okay, back in the car, and back on the road. Hopefully no more sieges until, the one. That one. The last two, you know? Everybody gets medical. Rambo's medical's not very good, but Leaf's is now maxed out. So that's actually really good. And nobody got composure either, did they? Oh well, that's fine. We didn't need it. Bed and breakfast. I wish we had someone who was charming. We're absolutely gonna stop here. We're gonna lose a little bit of morale, but that's fine, because, you know, we're pretty much maxed out. I think just Exarn is gonna lose morale, actually. Oh no, Leaf refused to eat as well. That's not great. We had to spend 2 extra food on that. Haley's morale went up and Rambo's went up as well. So we're still pretty good. Leaf is just barely hanging on to his positive morale, but everybody else seems fine. Don't forget to check every single toilet for loot. Agreed. The group gets a rare, peaceful moment to relax on an apartment roof. There's time to talk, and someone reveals a lot about themselves. I think we should go with Leaf because we don't know his combat stats. Everybody else we know at least a couple combat stats. We know that Exarn can't shoot because she's a martial artist. So Leaf. Leaf reveals his true essence. His strength is bad. His shooting is terrible. His fitness is bad. Pretty much all of his stats are actually really bad, except his medical, and that's why we're gonna keep him around. And his wits are fine too, but everybody's got good wits right now. Actually, I guess we don't know that. The 2 wits that we have revealed are both maxed out. I freaking hate Mondays. Agreed. Oh, we are apparently out of gas, but we have this, yeah, we have 1 gas left, and this last stop here, we can go to a lost stronghold, which is red, or a secure junkyard, which is not. The junkyard might have gas in it. The stronghold is less likely to, but would have more food and medical supplies. I think we want to go to the easy one, because we don't want to have, I think we could handle the other one just fine if we had rifle ammo. I think we want to go to the junkyard. It's a sardine-packed and calm swarm. That's pretty nice. And it's late afternoon, which means we've got plenty of time to do some looting. We don't have much pistol ammo anymore, so hopefully we won't use any here. Alright, first thing we want to do is get inside. Oh, there's gonna be... That's nice. There's gonna be a key or a combination somewhere, and we are going to get a decent amount of loot out of this safe. Pick up one of these, just to kind of speed things up in here. We don't want to be inside here too long. They're gonna crowd up outside the door, like that. We got him with our desk. Alright. Luckily they are very slow. Unluckily, that also means that they're not going to bunch together, which means it's going to be a lot easier for us to get surrounded. So watch out for that. I'm actually going to ignore these ones here, because they're going to be blocked by those tires. Apparently, the other people in this party are just going to kill them all anyway. Great. It's not a bad thing. Just a little bit of a waste of time and stamina. Alright, we are looking for a key, probably? I think. I mean, it doesn't matter, we'll find whatever it is either way. What is that? Oh, is that just a shopping cart? Yeah, okay. I thought that was something fancy. It's just a rusty shopping cart on its side. Bullets, I'm actually okay with getting those. I'd much rather get the rifle ammo, but the bullets are still useful. I can't believe Rambo's getting tired. Which is a bad thing. Because we have no ammo to fall back on. If he gets cornered, but we gotta be extra careful now. I feel like he should have way more stamina than he does. Maybe his knife is just really heavy? I guess that's reasonable. His knife should cleave too. It might do that, but I don't think it does. Alright, let's go up here. They're all bunched together. I'm not seeing a key or a combo on this side, so we'll go to the other side. Ooh, I'm strong enough to lift the big tires, which is very good news, because now we can take out huge amounts of this crowd all at once. There's a combo. I see it. Gotta get this dumpster out of the way. Oh, I didn't... Okay, apparently there was a much easier path to take that way. Alright, we got the combo for the safe. We are done looting this area. I think we're almost done looting the entire place. We'll finish up here, then we'll go back down. There's another dumpster down at the bottom, I think. And then, yeah, we'll get the safe. I'm hoping for gas in the safe. If there's no gas, whatever option has the most rifle ammo. Got bullets, shells, gas, and medical. We're going gas. No option for rifle ammo, unfortunately, but because we got gasoline anyway, we're good. And now back to the car. For some reason I was expecting that to end the encounter and then we'd just be right back on the road. Reality did not meet my expectations there. We are so close to the end though. 1 food, 80 gas. We are good to finish up the run with the amount of gas we have, I think. It's a familiar face. It's Jonathan. He's a berserk martial artist, as all of our familiar faces are currently, except Exarn, who is a paranoid martial artist for safety purposes. We're gonna leave Jonathan behind. Sorry, Jonathan. Berry picking, I don't think is worth it. I do want more food. Ooh, our engine's gonna break down. Do we have any good mechanics? We got 1 neutral mechanic, which should be enough to fix a muscle car. So I think we'll be okay to keep this car until the end. We are just gonna go to sleep. We don't really want to pick berries for 8 hours, so we eat a decent meal. Alrighty. Car breakdown. Haley attempts to fix it, and it did not work. That is unfortunate. We've wasted a day's worth of food, which means we do need more at this point, and we've abandoned the car. And on that mostly negative note, I'm gonna say that that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.